Hey guys, Maverick here, and welcome back for yet another episode of Your Lie in April. So again, this is going to be a pre-recorded video. So any kind of comment or feedback from last ones, I won't have implemented into this one. So anyways, last episode, we got Kosei finally maybe bidding his mom farewell, goodbye, and is now on track to becoming his own, actual own independent musician, an independent person. Whether or not he actually got his hearing back now, that still remains to be seen. Personally, I'm still not entirely convinced this is the end of his bout with his mom, although potentially it could also be because apparently we're going to be focusing on Kaori now. The cat's out of the bag. Her friends have discovered that she's been hospitalized again. So let's see if she's actually going to continue to play off the situation, or shall we as an audience also learn what the heck is going on with her. Okay, beginning in 3, 2, 1, play. Then start in the hospital. I mean, this is Kosei playing. Sounds like Chopin to me, but not entirely sure. It sounds like Chopin to me. Oh, actually, no, wait. Here. Hmm? Aren't you going as well? Okay, damn. That kind of deja vu. Well. Well. Alright, let me skip this real quick. And back. Nana Irusen. Wait, so. Hmm? Then they actual. And there's probably gonna be a flashback later, right? Hmm. Hmm. Still trying to. Okay, she's still trying to cover it up. Didn't Kosei actually get here before? Oh. There are so many flags being raised right now. Yeah. You normally need the IV drip if you don't, if you can't actually get enough nutrients. And there's two reasons you can't get that. One is that you're not actually able to eat food yourself, get nutrients yourself. Another is that your body is not actually absorbing nutrients enough. And of course, we also got this as well. You're awfully perceptive. Yep, Natsumatsuri, of course. You know, I kind of really feel bad for Tsubaki in a way. Not just because of the entire situation with Kosei, but because literally right now, as an audience, we are definitely more engrossed in what exactly is Kaori's situation. Right? That's background music. Smell of antiseptic. Hey, it's his dad. I'm definitely getting some sort of terminal illness vibe from her. Is this what Tsubaki is thinking about as she's on her date? And really? Hmm. Yeah. Realta definitely knows what's going on. Hmm. True aspirations. To go to music school? Music school or regular school? Yeah. Oh, Tsubaki. I feel bad for senpai. Oh man. Oh, come on. Come on, Tsubaki. Kosei. Arima Kosei. He's gonna meet him. She's gonna meet him. Yep. Nice job. This is just beating around the bush. Tsubaki! Please tell me you're going to learn at least something from this episode. Is this a song that he was playing? Beginning? I knew it. Of course. That was coming a mile away. Now, are you going to realize something else, Tsubaki-chan? Uh. Hmm. Oh. Ah, this. Oh my god. I know I probably shouldn't be laughing right now or smiling, but I mean, I'm at least glad that she's getting some emotion out, right? Ah. Thank you. It's gotten into her. Those are some pretty big tears. Oh man. Oh, all the feels, goddammit. I'll see you guys after the episode, after the ending. You know what? I think I can agree right now that this anime is a masterpiece. I know, it's not exactly shocking to a lot of you guys, right? All the high ratings and whatnot, and of course we're still 8 episodes away from the ending, but and it's just it does things so well, right? Um, you know, at the beginning of this episode, I mentioned that how I felt like the whole situation was really unfair to Tsubaki, and I'm not just saying because she's the childhood friend versus newcomer, this kind of cliche situation or whatnot. It's the situation that we find ourselves in throughout this episode, right? Kaori, absolutely, even without all the meta knowledge and whatnot, I feel like anybody at this point within the series probably knows that there is something very serious going on with Kaori right now, right? It's been said as much by Kosei, with all these hints and whatnot, requiring IV drips, which generally speaking, if it's the hospital if it's the doctors that want you to take the IV drips, it's when you can't actually get enough nutrients or whatnot by yourself, you need supplements, and also because you want more effective medications. You want the medications to directly go into the blood to make it more efficient, right? This definitely means that you have some pretty damn serious conditions. Of course, nowadays a lot of people use IVs for lots of different things, but in this context, I think we can all agree that there is something definitely very serious going on with her. And all the foreshadowing, like what I don't have enough time, in regards to the second semester and whatnot. I feel like, at this point, it should be fairly certain that she has some kind of very severe illness, potentially terminal illness, that might not even last through the next month, honestly. um I'm not quite sure, or the next few months, right? For however long the summer vacation actually is. But yeah, but that's beside the point. The point I'm trying to make is, we as an audience, we see this kind of situation, we want to learn more, right? We want to see, okay, what is up with Kaori, what is her situation? And then they actually put in Tsubaki's entire, her emotional needs and whatnot, and her discovering her own emotions and feelings within this same episode. And of course, even subconsciously, you're going to be pushing that away somewhat. Like, it's basically like, Tsubaki, look, I really like you, but I really want to know what's happening to Kaori, right? I feel like that's basic human nature, and whatnot. And I'll be honest, even I as well, like, I was, the whole reason why I commented this as I was watching the episode is because that absolutely popped into my mind. Like, look, Tsubaki, I'm really sorry for you, and I really hope you can get your situation with Kosei sorted out, but right now I really want to know what's happening with Kaori, right? And to the anime's credit, even though I had this sort of thought already going into this, they actually still managed to make Tsubaki's entire story and her entire interaction with Kosei, compelling enough that I was actually completely drawn into the story. And for half an episode there, I completely forgot about Kaori's situation. I was completely engrossed in Tsubaki and invested in her emotional character and whatnot. And finally, I was like, come on, just get into your head already. And so finally, at the very end, she did get it into the head. And that's just a testament to how good that this work, or this anime, however you want to call it, is put together, right? The pacing of it is great. Like, if they had gone on and tried to stretch out the, Tsubaki's blindness to the situation a few episodes more, I would have been completely frustrated, like ripping my hair out frustrated. But they, I think at the end of this episode, was essentially the perfect timing, right? And it's not really aggravating as an audience. She got it, right? She got it. Now, what exactly is she gonna do with it? damn, and that's something that we need to learn from the next episode and onwards, right? So, absolutely brilliant pacing here. And just the usage, just the entire scene as well. Like, I really like how they keep on drawing parallels, both to their past and then to now as well. Like, she's the childhood friend, right? So use that to your whole advantage, right? Use her character to your advantage, pushing up all these, childhood memories and then putting it here. Again, I mean, that's not exactly groundbreaking or revolution or anything, right? I mean, a lot of romance animes, especially for childhood friend characters, use this sort of method, a sort of parallel between the past and the now. But, they just did it in a way that I felt was pretty natural, right? It's pretty natural. And, yeah, I don't know what to say, man. And the music at the very end, with that completely going in and whatnot, it's great. It is great. And hopefully the next, I mean, seriously, I don't think there's been a single episode where, I've been like, this episode was pretty meh. I mean, there were some episodes where I guess there wasn't really that much of a focus, at least that I was interested in. But, overall speaking, every episode is compelling in its own way, in some sort of way, right? So, yeah, definitely a great piece of work. Yeah. And okay, I guess maybe talk a little bit about music. The piece at the beginning, I do believe that's actually a Debussy piece. I looked it up. I think it's a Debussy piece, which also kind of makes sense, right? I thought it sounded kind of like Chopin, but also kind of didn't sound like Chopin. And Debussy's piece, he has, at least his early works, has been sort of compared to Chopin as well. So, hey, I guess I got in the general ballpark, right? So yeah. I don't know, man. Kind of don't want to stop on this episode, but I'm gonna stop on this episode. So, this concludes my bout of pre-recorded videos, and from next one on, if you guys have any feedback, if you guys have any other theories or whatnot, or things that I missed out, do let me know, and I'll correct that in the actual next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed this so far, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.